What's up, guys? Welcome back. Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today we're going for a test drive in a 1968 Impala. This one here is, I believe, to be 327. Looks like the AC compressor's up under the hood with power steering. No power brakes on this one. What we're going to do is take it down the road, point out any kind of flaws we can find so you know exactly what you're getting before you get here. Check us out, maplemotors.com. We have shipping and financing available for you. And if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, share, and hit like, and I'll keep these videos coming your way. All right, guys, about that time. Let's go for a ride. Before we take off, we'll look around the interior, kind of check everything out on this one. Go ahead and place your bets. Do you think the horn works? It's a game we like to play on the channel. Tell you what, here lately, almost every one of them have worked. So it's getting to be a different kind of game, isn't it? I could tell you 6 months ago, it's like none of the horns worked. Looking around on the interior, kind of check everything out. It's nice and clean in here. Looking over the back. Nice and clean. Headliner looks great. Package tray's in good shape. You've got the nice little light cover still. Go ahead and start her up. She starts up nice and easy on this one. You've got a quarter tank of gas, 100% stopping and getting some fuel. Got a decent sound.
When he is far.
Radio's working. What about them wipers? Wipers working. Turn signals popping up on the dash there on both sides. AC maybe? Let's see. Compressor just kicked on. She's fairly cool. So yeah, AC's working on this one. Horn, let's do it. Works good. I told you it'd been working here lately. Oil pressure's up to 30. All right. Tell you what, so far so good. Let's hit the road, see how she drives. Y'all look pretty good on there. Let's go ahead and hit the road. Anything I see, I will let you know. That's why I do these videos. I do need your help though. Hit subscribe, share, and hit like. That helps me out quite a bit. Let's see if I can get out of here. Reverse works good. Power steering's nice and smooth. Just kind of making my way around all these classics here. Try not to hit nothing. Hey, I have before. I watched Pops and my father come around. He was coming around the back. Pops was coming around here, both in reverse. Just crashed right here in the middle of the lot. That was many years ago. They were going pretty fast. It was loud. All right. So yeah, we're hitting the road now. Let's see what kind of flaws I can find. We'll wait for this last car to pull out and then we'll see how smooth she is. She's already feeling like a cloud. Floating on a boat in the wintertime. Here we go. Speedometer's coming up on the dash immediately. Left pull, you see that? A slight left pull on this car. But steering's nice and tight. Brakes, not too bad. They're stopping pretty quick. They don't have the kick down hooked up. With that being said, zooming. Turn signals working nice. It's holding its own. It's not falling down. Still got that left pull. Very, very slight. I'm gonna say the gas gauge works because it came off quarter tank when we came down there. It's sitting on E now. And that's what we're about to do. We're gonna put about $20 worth of fuel in this ride and see if it works. After that, I'm gonna do an undercarriage shot, drive through the parking lots, get some overhead shots, and do the picking out the flaws segment of the video. Here we go. Let's get some fuel. Guys, don't forget, getting close to Christmas, you can pick up some Maple Motors merch. All right, let's see if this gas gauge works. All right, got about $20 worth of fuel in this ride. Let's check that gas gauge. I'm pretty sure it's gonna work. just from watching it on the way here. But you do put the fuel in the back here behind the tag. This car's such a pretty paint job. Be an easy walk around later. Let's see what we got. That's what it was like when we pulled up. Turn the key. Gas gauge is working. Okay. From here on out, we're gonna get some undercarriage shots and have a little fun. Got my seatbelt put on. What do y'all look like? Are y'all crooked? No. Got the wide lens on again. What y'all think? So I do believe that we put a motor mount in this car. There was one that was going bad on us, so we wanted to get it right. We don't do very much work on cars at all. We just kind of get them and clean them up and tell you what's wrong with them most of the time, but motor mount's a different story, right? Gotta fix that. All right, rolling out, going back to the lot. I went ahead and did the walk around video here, but I'm gonna place it at the end of the video, not to confuse you. It's just a lot easier because there's a lot of traffic up at the lot, especially this week. And this month is gonna be very, very busy with Christmas and all the holidays. A lot of people are off and they'll be at Maple Motors. So sometimes just to make things easier for the video, I go over here. Got one more car to test drive today, and I'm gonna try to go ahead and do it before the sun's beaming at me. Tell you what, this one right here does run and drive really well. I'm gonna get down on the brakes. Stopping just fine. I'm gonna put her down in the first here. Nobody's behind me still. Wait on this guy to turn. Manual shift air. Nice and smooth. I do believe the speedometer's a bit off. We're only running about 40. I think we got her up to 45. So it's around 8 to 10 mile an hour off. When I talk about the suspension smooth on this thing, it's like floating on a cloud. I knew it was gonna be as soon as I got in it, started driving around the lot. I was like, oh yeah, that's it. Okay, let's get turned around, get on back to the lot, and we're gonna do the portion of the video where we're walking around the car pointing out the flaws, the picking out the flaws section. These guys down here do fully customized vehicles. They even do SEMA show rides. They do lifts, lowering, interiors, stereos. I mean, you name it. If you can customize it on a vehicle, these guys will do it. So check them out, look at some of their work. All you gotta do is type it in on YouTube here or just Google it. BriansMotorsports.com. They sell wheels, tires, parts, and accessories for pretty much any ride. It's worth checking out. And no, he doesn't pay me to do that. But I do get a lot of stuff done from him. Pretty much every ride that I've had, I've taken down here and had it modified. That way I look a little different than everybody else. Nobody wants to be the same, do they? And then right in between, you can literally walk back and forth to his place. If you're at the lot, I do suggest just walk down there, check it out. You could drive down there too. It's worth a look. And if you're hungry on the way, we got 3 spots that you can eat over here. I do appreciate you watching. I'll be right back. We're gonna do the walk around on this car. And then of course, I'm gonna grab another one. Head out for another test drive. See you later, guys. Okay, let's get started here. Looking for chips, scratches, and flaws. Look at the detailed photos at maplemotors.com, along with our shipping and finance options. That way you know everything about it. Let's get started here. Oh, need to cut my headlights off before I run the battery down. Wouldn't that be smart? Let's see. Got her off. And we'll try to keep my shadow out of it, so we're gonna start on the other side. Coming across the front end here, you got a couple dings. Light scratches on this front bumper. It's not in perfect shape. The grille, on the other hand, looks nice and clean. Do have a little bit of pitting popping up around your headlight bezels. Little scuff there. That actually wiped off. Light scratches on the hood, real close. Let's see here. Get a chip here. okay. Picked up some dirt on the lower portion. A lot of your chrome's in good shape. Around the wheel wells, you do have a little spot here. That wiped off. A couple little scuffs at the bottom where the trim is. Bottom of the door is looking pretty good. Nice little chip there though. A couple chips at the bottom here. A lot of times that's where people are kicking it as they're getting in and out, scuffing their shoes up against it. And over time it wears. A little imperfection there. And right there in the middle of the door. A little rusty washer. Up and over. Chip right here. Picked up some dirt. Back this midsection, I can't really turn around because of the shadow here. You do got some touch-up marks there. Little chip here. Door handle's got light scuffs. Over this top portion, there's some dust. I may have picked up on the test drive, I assume. Mirror's in good shape. That window has a little bit of pitting popping up. Front windshield on this one, on this side, is nice and clean. Chrome around the windshield looks good, and your vinyl top here, it looks fairly new. Honestly, it's not bad at all. I like feeling around the edges just to see if I found any bumps. That is a very clean, fairly new looking vinyl top. Your weather stripping up here, it's crumbling, needs to be replaced. Little pitting on your trim there. Back window doesn't look too bad. Coming up on the back here, got some light scratches on your bumper, chips on the bottom here, a little ding there. Also got a little ding here. Weather stripping on the back looks pretty good. Trunk lid on this one, solid. Lift our mat up. Got a little bit of moisture down here. Same with up here. Maybe leaking from the back window. Your package tray. The spare tire looks pretty good. Let's pick up our mat. The wind caught it. Look at it. Well, I'll have to fix that when we get back to the lot. Keys are in the ignition, and it shuts down nice and easy. Got some cracking on the back here. A couple touch-up marks there. A little bit of rust trying to pop up around the trim in the back. shade is off there. Get some chips at the bottom. Light scuff there. Couple chips on some of the trim at the bottom here. See some scars on that bumper we already went over. Little wax here. Coming back this midsection. Chips on the edge of the door there. Light little scuffs right in here. Chip there. A little bit of pitting on your door handle. A little bit of pitting on your mirror. It's like some little scuffs there. That stuff's wiping off. Light scratch. A light blemish there in the paint. Front windshield on this one looks pretty good. Too bad at all. Up your pillars. Little silicone up in there. Vinyl top itself looks great. And the back window looks good. Let's go ahead and check out the interior, get her started up, and we'll conclude this video. We'll listen to the motor. Pretty sure we've been all the way around this car. Pretty good test drive. And it's all checking out pretty well. Also figured out what that left pull was. That tire's a bit low. I assume that's probably going to be our issue there. See a little bit of a bulge. It's been real cold all of a sudden here in Tennessee, so tire pressure has been an issue, even on my personal rides. All right, opening up the door here. Pretty good shape. Weather stripping. Looks good. Under the door. In your jams. Carpet's a little bit faded. It's older. Still looks decent. The seats in this thing look awesome. Love the designs. It's pretty cool. Looking in the back. Okay. Start it up. I'm still not going to give her gas. That was without me giving it any gas at all. Full pressure on this one's reading about 25 to 30. Your mirror there's got some older glass on it. Oh no, now I'm not going to be able to leak. I'm going to have to get the screwdriver out. What in the world? Luckily I carry a backpack full of tools. Not really, like 1 or 2 tools. Just enough. One-handed bandit. There we go. Guys, you want to see what I use to make these videos? That's my gear right here. I got a few things in there. Look below in the description, and you can actually get the Amazon links. I put all that below. So far, so good. So horn works. Am I gonna shock myself? No. Guys, I appreciate you watching. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, share, hit like, and I will keep making these videos. That does help me out quite a bit. Also, I got 100 detailed pictures. I got financing and shipping options, all at maplemotors.com. And don't forget, it's getting to be closer around Christmas. You can pick up some Maple Motors gear right here below in the description or at maplemotors.com. I'm going to try to come up with another design before Christmas. That way, we'll have 4 t-shirt designs on the website. Other than that, next Monday I'll be putting out 10 new cars. So be sure to watch for that walk around. Check us out on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. I've been working that every day. Appreciate you watching. I'll see you later.